Here we go.
Hello everyone. Today Persis and I are back on the huge Webster Farm. Right now I'm on a portion of the road that is bordered by cornfields. Way down at the end, and there's a break in the trees down there. You may see a car passing by or two. That's the main road. It's a route, and but back in the 1700s, 1800s, this was the main road, and it came down here and went to the corner and then back out to where the route is. At the corner here is an old cemetery with headstones dating back to 1700s, 1800s, even some modern ones. We're detecting areas where he cuts down for hay. He's got a whole bunch of cattle. Right now he kind of mowed the sides of the cornfield. We're doing that, and we'll be doing other portions just beyond the corn. There's also some cut hay fields, so we'll be doing those too, and hopefully we find some good things. So thank you so much for joining us. This was a very jumpy, anywhere between 20 and 26, and pretty far down there was this, which I thought, well, it's just some junk metal, but it's got a design on it. I have a feeling it's like an old play pewter, like a teapot or something to that effect. Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's really fancy. It's cool. Flowers and like a V. Looks like the handles were there. So yeah, I would assume it's some type of cup or pouring.
That right on the surface. And I was like, well, I mean, it's probably a piece of copper pipe, but I'm gonna dig it, right?
Yeah.
So I dug a small plug.
What?
And I pulled this metal thing out, and I was like, what is this? And then I went like that, and I went, oh, I know what this is. So this is working mechanisms of a rifle. So I will dig around in the hole to see if there's more, but this is absolutely,
yes.
You know. So that's where I am. And then I called you, and he had to walk from way down there.
Wow.
So, I mean, I've never seen what the inside pieces look like, but those are definitely
yeah, I mean, you
mechanisms.
found one bracket once, and that's about it. That's all
yeah.
you ever found for.
But I got the full trigger. Sporting.
Is that what it says? Sporting?
Yeah, that's what it says, sporting. So it's not that old. Oh, is it a play rifle? Because look, that's got a guy on a horse.
Yeah.
Moving parts must be cleaned and oiled. Clean and oiled. Everything's metal.
Can I feel it?
Of course, please.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, well, that's why I kind of went, oh no, I found a gun.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the stock would be.
Yeah, and then you just boom, yep.
That is fantastic. It was a 14 signal, and right up here in the plug is this little piece of metal, which doesn't look like much, but it's fancy on one side, and it's curved, and it's got the pinhole, so this would be part of an old Colonial shoe buckle. I think this is probably one of the oldest things we found out here in this field so far. So yay, that is cool. I mean, I'd love to find a whole frame or even the whole buckle, but little piece is fine with me too.
So this is happening, which is a lovely dime signal. And I do already have 2 or 3 clad dimes from digging this signal, but just in case, be something good, be something good. What are you? Ooh, you're a button. Oh, are you military? Ooh. Huh. Is it a smiling sun? That can't be what this is. Is that a smiling sun with a big nose, or is it something important?
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. We must do some research. It was a beautiful signal.
Okay, imagine. That's nice and that's old.
So we'll hope it's something important. Okay, there's some stuff there. We'll be able to extract some stuff from there too, I think.
Well, that is really cool.
Yeah.
This is really different. It was anywhere between 25 and 33. Very erratic, which is why I didn't live dig, but it's really got a weird shape to it. I popped this out and started recording because I'm not sure what I got here. But it's got like that Freemason G on it. It's almost like it has a notch on the top which got kind of clamped in. And the rest of it looks like, you know, like a little range guy type thing, but I have no idea. Okay, it's got a pin through here. So, almost looks like it's gold plated at the top here. Alright, well, very cool.
So I have this lovely 2425. Oh, okay. Might just be a copper penny. No, it's not.
Come on.
I just did the big circle over the head thing. Here comes Mike. Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh, yeah.
So that's as far as I've gotten. See if we can come up with something. It's developing. It's kind of like a Polaroid picture. You just gotta give it a minute, right? There's a bus there. We just have to find it.
It is.
I didn't do that.
It's so weird.
Not my stripe.
No.
Don't know. This one's going to require some effort.
I would say just let it dry.
Yep. Okay. We'll figure out what it is and put it up top here, and it'll be there.
Nice job.
Thank you.
I had a 910 signal here and just dug it out, and I got looks to be half of a cuff link. So I don't know if there's anything on it. Yeah, there's some sort of design. Can't really make it out though, but that's cool. Wish the other one was with it, but I'll take half a pair of cuff links anytime.
I just had another signal near the surface. Some of it was a 39, some of it was a 20, and I think I see a watch. It's certainly what it looks like.
Oh,
yep.
Well, yeah.
So, oh, the glass is broken.
Oh.
Oh, that's too bad. Ow. Oh, wow. Yep.
Wow. Not a Rolex, is it?
Let's look, shall we?
I doubt it's a Rolex.
I mean, it's got an elastic band. Polo. Beverly Hills Polo Club. Okay, that's better than Bernie and Hills.
Oh.
Made in China. Yeah.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
It's funny, it's polo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's got a nice polo player on it. My daughter's a polo. That's where I was last weekend. My daughter is a polo player. I was at a polo tournament, a women's tournament that my daughter played in. Stainless steel band. Yep. I just had a 12, 13, 14 right here. And in the plug right there, I just pulled out this. But it's a tiny button. I can't tell what that is, but I know that it's design. Oh, dude, I just broke off the shank. I barely touched it. All right, I'm not going to do anything more. I got a button. I'm sorry. It's now a shankless button.
I had a 12-13 signal here, and I thought, okay, maybe a nickel. And got it out through this top of the plug. And it's a chain with a clasp. So I don't think it's utility. Looks like I might have had a pendant on it or something right there. I know it hung something, but I'm not sure you'd put this type of clasp on a utility chain. So I think it's jewelry. I'm not sure. So I'd get it like a solid 16 and then it would go to completely iron and be iron this way. And but I popped it and this was right here. A beautiful, unfortunately shankless tomback. So yeah, look at the shine on that.
Very nice. Cool.
So again, not, you know,
Yeah.
it's just right there.
Cool.
Stuff isn't that deep.
No.
All right.
I just had a straight 19, but it was choppy, and that is what is in the hole. And I don't know if that is a coin or a button. I feel like it has to be a button at a 19, right? It's too big to be an Indian head penny. So I'm gonna pull it out. What are you? What are you? What are you? Oh, doesn't look like a button. It's very thin. Not a button. Definitely a coin. Not sure what kind of coin. It feels like it's got a good edge, you know?
Yeah.
So I was hoping maybe while I walked over here it would turn into something.
Did you like have to clean it up?
Nope. I didn't want to rub too much. A thin half-cent farthing something, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's about the right size, right? I don't know. But yeah, I would call that a copper coin, yes?
I would say so. I had like a 17, 18 here and finally got down to it. And this, as I was digging, came up, and I don't think it's gold, but I'm wishful thinking. Oh, it's an Italian coin. 1940? Wow, okay. You never know what you find out in the field. It's just crazy. So yeah, I don't know who that dude is, but definitely an eagle on the back. So I'm not really sure what this is called, but I'll look it up. I had a pretty solid 910 here, and this was in the plug. Definitely a suspension type clip. Maybe a garter clip. I mean, it's kind of, you know, it's broken, but it's kind of fancy. I've never seen them like, you know, with the curved edges like that. So I think it's more feminine piece. So I'm guessing it probably held up a garter belt. But yeah, that's cool.
I have this lovely 19 happening here. Oh, wait, hair. Oh no, it's just a piece of something. Oh, is it a saddle? Yep, it is. Nice. One of those saddle adornment shield things. Awesome. Right, that's what those are? 99% sure that's what those are. Cool. I'll take that. That's definitely a relic.
So right where my shovel is, I had like a 27, 28 signal and dug this, which is just a hose connector thingy. And then I took a step or two and had a 25 signal and thought maybe it was more of the hose. So I didn't live dig anything. But then I popped the plug and had the signal move some dirt, and I see the edge of what looks to be a silver coin. So I went across the field to get Persis. way over there. And yeah, that's where we're at. So
Seated?
it's seated.
Yes.
Oh my word. I did not expect that. I'm like,
That's
it's gonna be a Rosie or a Mercury.
Here.
Oh my, okay.
Woohoo.
It looks nice too.
Oh man, yeah.
Wowzers.
Yeah. Oh, you should be able to read the date, no problem.
I don't know, can you see the date?
Bifocals are a wonderful thing. 53.
53, okay.
There we go,
Yeah.
53.
Wow.
I knew there was a 3. The 3's at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see now,
Yep,
yep.
1853.
Yep.
Cool.
No mint mark. But that, look at the condition of this.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Wow. All right. I did not expect that.
Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Okay. Welcome to the wrap-up of another hunt Persis and I did at a rather large farm field owned by Daniel Webster and his parents way back in the days. Here's a bunch of iron and aluminum, a whole bunch of copper, brass, and lead, a somewhat modern pipe stem, a aluminum play spoon bowl, Beverly Hills polo watch, key, a couple of musket balls, small and broken jingle bell, and this very interesting piece which has like the Freemason G on it. No idea what that is used for. A couple interesting pieces here, most of a harmonica reed plate, what is probably a woman's garter-belt clip, a saddle adornment, and this piece right here, which I believe is probably either a teacup or teapot with some fancy on it, made of pewter. And this portion of a rifle, which at first we thought was maybe real, but it's definitely a toy. It's a cap gun, and all it says is sporting on it, but also has a cowboy shooting at a couple of buffalo. But we weren't able to find the maker. I'm guessing probably from the 1950s. Got this bracelet, which was once probably gold-plated. Part of a Colonial shoe buckle with some fancy on it. And a bunch of buttons, including a lead button and 3 nondescript flat buttons on top. A couple of probably 1700s townback buttons. Little ornate cuff button. This button here with the maker's mark between 1847 and 1861. The design is very similar to one used by the Royal Corps of Transport in Britain, but that's that came much later, so not sure what that's from. We got a little cufflink. And for coins, we have a 1940 Italian 5-cent Teams button, a couple wheat cents. This copper is, the front is pretty much wiped, but the back we can kind of make out Britannia there. I believe it's a King George II. And over here you can sort of make out the bust of King George III. And we have a beautiful 1853 seated dime in absolutely gorgeous condition. Well, I hope you enjoyed this hunt at Daniel Webster's farm. We're at the mercy of not only it being hayed and mowed, but also just finding those areas where some high foot traffic happened. So I'm sure we'll try to go back again and see what else we can dig up. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Hope everybody's doing well, and stay tuned for more.